All right, crew, we are back. A bit of an update on my PAMAX tactical lower build out. It is assembled. I snagged up a B5 Systems grip off of Brownells to finish it off. If you checked out my other video, I already had the Geisley SSA trigger off of Brownells, a Umbrella Corp lower parts kit, and then I have a few of these Joe Bob's ambidextrous safeties around, so I threw one of those on. Not as nice as the forward control designs, but like I said, I had it laying around, so I'm throwing it on to get this thing out there and get it running. Excited to play with the ambi setup. And yeah, I mean, ultimately it turned out really good, but the focus of today's video is right there. We have our Law Tactical folder. So very excited to check this out. It gives you the capability to get a little bit more compact. If you're throwing it in a Pelican case, or I mean, if you have a smaller bag and you're trying to squeeze it into that, this is a great option and a very cool feature. So excited to dive in and check that out. Let me give you a brief rundown of what does come in the box with the Law Tactical folder. So you do have your tool here. This does bend upon installation so that you know that you are at the correct torque. And where that is applied is right here. So those notches in the back, your tool ultimately goes into here, and as you turn it, like I said, it's gonna bend when you hit the proper torque spec. There is a more beefy tool that is offered over at Brownells. I'm probably going to pick one up because I have helped a buddy swap his between a few different lowers, and once you use this thing and it's bent, you can use it, but I would definitely like to get a little bit more substantial tool to do that. So, but one thing you will notice is I do not have a buffer set up in here. No spring, no buffer. I am going to be running the ARIC system, which is their internal carrier system that does not require a buffer or buffer spring. So excited to dive into that and test out being able to shoot folded. Still waffling a little bit on the upper setup that I'm going to be running between either like a 11.5 or running like a standard 16-inch. If you are looking to run just your standard buffer, the folder does come with an adapter that plugs into the back of your buffer, and then you are able to run that with the folder. However, you will not be able to, you can shoot one round folded, and then you have to fold your stock, your brace, back into your standard outward configuration. So those two things, that the tool as well as the adapter for your standard buffer, do come with the folder itself. But very, very excited to dive into playing around with the folder and getting out there. And I will follow up with a video on the ARIC, so I can kind of keep the questions and everything around the ARIC onto a separate video specifically for that. That one will be coming out here shortly. But I will catch you guys later. Run, suppress, stay blessed. And the Law Folder Tactical Gen 3 can be located over at Brownells, and they do have a code right now that is, I believe it's Law Tactical 25, or you can always use the BOP10 code for 10% off orders over 150. But I will catch you guys later. Run, suppress, stay blessed.